What is going on YouTube? It is Slick. In today's video we are at Cars and Coffee again, as we usually are. We're gonna go around, look at all the cool cars and shit. First car we already came up to is already dope, so I'll go ahead and show you guys. It's dope. 01 right here. Wheels are clean. I love the Michelin's all the way around. But this thing is mint. I'm not sure if it's stock or not. By that I didn't mean like how it came from the factory, if it has headers or whatever, but that's pretty freaking clean. Like, is that a Supra? Got a little booze action with the Fox body. Is this the original block it came in? That would be crazy. Those bikes are so big. Is that a Glide in there? I think there's a Glide. Hey! I saw a laptop. Damn. Sexy. Got a little Mach 1 action right here. Next to an old style Mustang. Major difference. I would take both any day. Or old Mustang, stick shift, little light cam on it. Hell yeah. Got this crazy 3-valve. They have it for sale, 5,000 original miles. So you can see that placard there, but it does say 435 horsepower and 400 torque. Not sure if that's to the wheel, to the crank, but I mean, that's pretty impressive for how the car is, but that would be a killer back in the day. Only thing killing it, soft top, but it's crazy. Now you see that Z01 next to it.
Yeah, I would just recommend if you do.
Carbon fiber little hood inlet. Clean. Little wide body action right here. This is mint. Look how fat they sit. Then you got a C7Z. So I believe that's the flexual sensor. It's on a pulley. Is that a lightweight battery? What is that? Nope. Oh, intercooler expansion tank. Plus I think the batteries are like in a trunk or something. Got a Z01 next to a Mustang. It's a 180, I believe. Clean. Gen 3. Pretty sure it's a 10-speed. That's what most of them are anyways. On an ESS kit. Simple setup. Easy 1,000 all day. Got a little old Mach 1 action. A little SS action as well. Z01 front bumper on the SS with the hood cut. It's a little Raptor. A whole bunch of trucks right here. Not a bunch, but quite a few. That looks freaking clean. The Raptor's clean. I'll probably take this one out of all these.
Really? I'll take this one. I've never seen a white one.
Yeah, that's clean. Got a little ZR1 action. Carbon fiber front lip. Paint matched headlights. Probably a Kong ported lid, I guarantee that, but the fitment on this thing is so crazy. Look at that, those wheels. I love this color. Little Mitsubishi action. Subaru, I believe. Mustang action right here. Convertible. And it's boosted. As you can tell, there's that gauge right there. But that's clean. The paint job. Look at that. Look at the flakes. Crazy. It changes colors too. That's freaking awesome. GT500 track pack. Worth every penny right here. Especially with that dual clutch transmission. Definitely worth every freaking penny. Got this little Porsche over here that's isolated from everybody else, but I would keep it isolated too if it was this freaking clean. Not sure what exactly model this is. I do know it's a 911 right there, but with like spec, probably like a 2015, my guess. But don't really care about the year. It's still clean no matter what year it is. This is a little AMG GT, I believe. Clean mint. Only thing missing on that is just those wheels are kind of dirty, but pretty clean. Little LT1 with ZL1 hood. Little cow hood action almost. It's pretty clean. This is crazy. It's a nice setup right here. See what this is and what it has in there. Ooh, big old turbo.
Man, this is nice.
Little buggy action right here. Slammed. That is crazy. Look at the footwell. That is freaking crazy. Got a GT350 that is slammed. Big old Brembos. They say carbon ceramics.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to drive it because it's touch it.
Yeah, it's
Love the stick shift.
bags. He's got.
That's a Shelby. Dang.
It's not Shelby.
Clean. Slam. Slam, slam. Got another track pack. GT500. Bro should have ran it through the automatic car wash before he came here. Jesus. Brake dust on that thing. Ooh, we can't forget the trumpet car. Probably the fastest one here, I guarantee you that. And loudest. Got a whole Subi action going over here. I like this one out of all these right here. The white one and the blue one. This gray or silver one is freaking sexy. Look at that. Going his little C8 action. Crazy paint. C8, not chromes, the bronze wheels. By crazy paint, I meant like how sparkly and flaky it is still, even after being, you know, owned for quite a bit. Usually after that, they become a little dull or dirty, shall I say. But little RX action right here. It appeared to be right-hand drive. Always keep a fire extinguisher, especially if your car's not OEM. No matter what you do to it, sound system, whatever, you may never know what's gonna happen. It's good to have. Every car should have it anyways, just in case. Crazy bright red wheels on this Mark V. Some TE action on this Lexus RCF, I believe. Don't quote me. Holy. Finally seen one of these electric Dodge Challengers, Chargers in person. Not sure exactly what they're called now. I just know they're gay. with all offense. A little more electric Dodge action. The seats, okay. Okay, the interior is badass, but it just doesn't fit Dodge itself. Steering wheel's dope. Not that type of guy, but I'll take a video of this for the people that are. It's clean on the TEs though. This is definitely like a clean, basic setup. Who knows if it got a built motor or LS swapped or whatever, but it's pretty basic and I like it. They do have a little car stand right here. A whole bunch of like mini cars and shit. Pretty cool. The only one I would get, the BMW one. You already know me, but it's pretty cool though. It's a little loud over here, so I hope you guys can still hear me, but it's a little SF90 action, I believe. Don't quote me. But look how deep the motor is in there. I couldn't imagine servicing it for an oil change at least. Carbon fiber inside go dummy though. Go dummy. Carbon fiber paddles, carbon fiber trim. Those seats are freaking wide too. For a big mofo. The color's a little iffy, but can't afford it, so who cares, right? Not exactly sure what this is, an old Jag or whatever, but that's freaking crazy. I wouldn't have known this. It's cool to have. Maybe as a collectible. That's pretty much it. I can't see myself driving this though. Little Camaro action on a parachute, drag wing, RC component, wheels, RC front component wheels. It's on a glide. Harness bar. Okay, you can tell if that's a nitrous bottle back there. A little twin turbo action as well. A lot of money put into this. Well put together as well. Well put together. Little Lambo action. Badass. Little wide body Hellcat. Pretty cool look right here though. Not gonna lie. Look at that. Crazy. It just folds up. Right hand drive as well. Mr. Bean action. Now here's this Plymouth right here. Crazy bright orange, crazy. I wouldn't say these are rare, but you don't really see these often. Crazy, look at that. Wow. Little crazy Corvette action right here. Look at that. Man, that is insane. Sexy as hell. Damn. Little tracky action right here. Little tracky action. On a big old Whipple. This thing's squatted too. Big old Brimbos. Get a little bit closer for you guys. Clean. That's all you have to do on these. Really, slap a bigger blower on them and they freaking move. You know what I'm saying? They just need that bigger blower and some fueling to make up for all that extra weight, really. But things are freaking demons. Little C7Z action right here. Some two-piece wheels, I think. Could be wrong. Freaking clean. And it is manual. Okay, fair enough. So we do have a bunch of cars back here as well. Not really sure if I'm gonna go look at them or not. I want to see some cars leave, like pulling out and stuff. Not sure if we're gonna have time for that as well because we have somewhere to be after this. But I guess you guys will see the next cut or the next snippet from here. We're gonna take a sneak peek at these C6s right here. This one looks to be obviously all motor as far as I can see. Pretty much stock. I don't even see headers on this thing. No, the only thing that looks aftermarket on here is basically the battery at that, but thing's freaking clean. Now this one though, it is boosted. It's on a kit. A little Pro Charger action. But still clean. A little Camaro action right here. Crazy, look at that. Look at that. On a big old blower. Crazy. It's RC component wheels? No? Could be some welds, not exactly sure. Didn't really see, but this is clean. The paint job is crazy on here. Look at that.
Let me get over here and talk to my wife.
Clean. Little jag action, little jag action. Jugs in the rear too. Look at that. Damn. Built not bought sticker. Crazy find right here. Crazy find. I think these are rare. I could be wrong, but judging by how it's one of the very few times I've even seen one in person, my guess is it's rare, but this thing is freaking long. You might as well just call this a minivan at that point. Holy crap. Little Mustang action, little Mustang action. Immaculate paint. Butter seats, butter seats. That leather is pristine as well. Last car before we call it quits for today. GTR. I can tell it's probably on a AMS Alpha kit. Judging by the wheels, guaranteed it's on an AMS kit. And obviously, you see the draggy there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Clean, clean, clean. Unfortunately, we don't have much time to spare. We're unable to get the cars that are leaving. Quite a few cars are doing some pulls and everything leaving, but we're just not able to. We have to get out of here. But as you saw though, I did get that last row of cars, which I was debating about if I was going to record or not, but I did. I'm glad I did. Saw a little extra cars I didn't see and I like. But other than that, guys, peace.